Someone else who's unafraid of some bad weather. You must have as good of a reason as I do for being out here. I carry an assortment of useful goods. What are you looking for?
Thief, this one. Your thing's safer with a zombie than in some stuffy vault.
Reporting for duty.
I'm sorry, Eliza. I should have been more careful.
Don't. This is my fault. If it wasn't for me, we wouldn't be in this mess. This is all my fault. Why did I have to be so weak? Why did I have to be the one to get the drain? There's no point in running. It's all futile. I can feel myself slipping away. Maybe I should just accept it. Damn sickness. It's different for everyone. Some people get by for years with just headaches. For others, it takes them in a few days. I keep forgetting things. Sometimes I wake up and I don't even know my own name. It's getting worse. The Red Maiden we stole, it would have given me time at least. Buck insisted we had to get our hands on some when we found out I was sick, but we didn't think we'd get caught. Minwilleth had it when we came here. God knows where it is now. There wasn't time while we were in Fargrave. Everything happened so fast. We agreed Minwilleth would hold it, and as soon as we were safe, we'd meet up again and I'd take it then. But nothing worked out like we'd planned. You found it? Then... No. I suppose I won't be able to...
I won't lie, I thought you'd turn right back around to Fargrave and give us up to the grasp. Thanks for coming to hear us out. I'm glad Eliza's here, but... What about Minwilleth? Did you find her? Damn. I feared as much. I should have been more careful. The three of us have been stealing things since we were young, and we always managed to come out on the other side just fine. But I was just so scared for Eliza, I wasn't thinking straight. Exactly. Then we ran here to escape punishment, but punishment is all we found in this wasteland. If we stay out here, we'll end up like Minwilleth. But if we go back, it's whatever the Grasp considers justice. And for Eliza, the drain. I guess that's up to you, isn't it? You hold our fate in your hands. You're decent enough to hear us out. So we'll comply with whatever you decide. Besides, it's my decisions that got us all into this mess.
Look, are you sure? What if I get worse?
We'll be able to find a way to get you more Red Maiden if we're free. Come on. Thank you, friend.
I love harvesting runestones. Maybe if fish didn't stink so bad, I'd find this more enjoyable. knew you missed me.
This place gives me the creeps.
Tribunal, my grandmother, and the hero... You're a swit, Selveni. You just have to power magic rocks made by a living god, find some spirits, free them, oh, and leave the Force Martyr's Folly without dying painfully. It'll be fun. Yes. I do that. I wasn't expecting anyone... Oh. Lord Sotherseal. I'm doing what the Tribunal asked. I have the 3 Mother Stones, and I know where the energy fonts are. I'll free the spirits from the Force Martyr's Folly, I swear. No? Oh, you're in disguise. I'm glad you're here. Saving Ordinator Nilera and Grandmother Priest Sylvisa's spirits from Merun's Dagon? I can't do that alone. But I can give you tribute. Payment for the help of an adventurer. Thank the 3. I have the Mother Stones I got from Amalexia's priest, though we do still need to attune them with the energy fonts inside. But with your help, we'll free Nilera and Sylvisa's spirits in no time. Now, to enter the Folly. Is this a test? Are you checking if I know who I'll use the Mother Stones on? They both died years ago. They protected the temple from Merun's Dagon when he decimated Mournhold. I was there, hiding under a table. That was a day I won't forget. The decimation of Mournhold? In 2920? The end of the First Era? My lord, is there something terribly wrong with you? You were there. How could you forget? 600? No, this is a test. Almalexia's priest gave me the Mother Stones only a few... All right, Sylvie. If you were an energy font, where would you be? Northwest? There are a lot of storms there.
Watch out, everyone. This adventurer isn't slowing down anytime soon.
Like the storm is about to get worse. We're close. Display of power, Sotherseal. Only 2 more stones to attune. one energy font left to find.
Pumping, right?
Now that that's done, my lord, I don't want to tell you what to do, but please be careful with those stones. They look erratic. You may be the magician, but for someone like me, holding on to erratic power seems unwise. Next, we need to... think, Sylvanie, think. We need to find the statues. There should be an altar in here that's used to locate statues in the Folly. I, kind of had to figure that out on my own since an acolyte of Lord Vivek was called away before he could tell me. But... place the mother stones there, and we'll be able to locate the statues. Somehow. We have to place Maywood's Dagon? I should probably do that. Spare you the embarrassment. Lord Dagon, help us find Nilera and Sovisa so that we can do... evil. Ah! The stone! I don't know what went wrong. I started praying to Mayrune's Dagon, and then... the tribunal, you, my family... I've brought shame to everyone. We only have 2 stones now. We need 3. I don't know. We put the stones on the altar, and then I prayed, and a stone just exploded. Is Amalexia's power not compatible with the altar? Did Dagon figure out I'm not an evil cultist? Am I terrible at praying? Oh, yes. Here, let me mark the location for you. I may have obliterated one of the stones, but at least we have the information we need. Originally, there were 3 stones. 1 to free Ordinator Nilera, 1 to free Grandmother Sovisa, and the last one was supposed to take me back to Mournhold. Without that 3rd stone, someone... I don't know. Oh, yes. Originally, there were 3. Ordinator Nilera was the glaive of the... All right. Right. I have some control over my emotions. Let's get moving.
treasure?
Recognize their faces anywhere, so the seal really have a word. Well, here we are. Can't put it off any longer. Time to make the difficult decision. Gods, I can't really damn myself to save them, can I? But then, how can I leave one of them here? Or we could free both, but then I'd be trapped. Oh, if I was better at magic, or even understood what Almalexia's mother's stones did, then... But no. There is no way to free both spirits and ensure my escape. I'm a failure. They'd leave their tortured undeath at the hands of the Prince of Chaos. But I'd be stuck here, alone. You're right. Ordinator Nilera and Grandmother Sophia. Ordinator Nilera. I feel
Peace of the three upon you and yours. As I saved you, you saved me.
Grandmother Savisa. She still looks the same
So
as she did when I
Benny,
was a child.
you've grown so much.
I can't leave her.
You've done your duty by me, as I did mine by you.
Work is done here. Let's leave before something horrible happens. I'll meet you outside.
Thanks.
We did it! They're free! I can't believe this! After Mehrunes Dagon cut them both down outside the temple and then trapped them in the Sever, unable to move on, it was too long. Thank the three! And you, especially you, magician! As far as I can tell, the Mother Stones worked. They worked. The spirits are free and we're alive. I know that last bit was mostly your doing. Here, I can't say when I'll make it to Mournhold, This is all I can give to the Tribunal now. All right, so Lenny. Now you just have to find... I'll make my way back to Mournhold. I'll only tell everyone as much as you want me to, of course. So this... I don't know yet. It's Vec, yes.
person I was supposed to meet. What do you want? Explain yourself, stranger. The Deadlands isn't a place for chance encounters. The Anchorite promises to get me away from the cult in exchange for information. I hold up my end of the bargain, and what do I get? Another fool, seeking knowledge from Portilgo. This is the last time, you hear? Make sure the Anchorite knows that. They don't tell lowly initiates all the details of their master plan, but I hear things. Sister Seldina wants to take over Fargrave, make it an offering to Mehrunes Dagon. The votive runes play a part in that, but I don't know exactly how. Sister Seldina leads the Fargrave cell. She has a grand vision for the waking flame. It starts with Fargrave, but it doesn't end there. She wants control of the portals. With them, she can hand Lord Dagon all of Oblivion. Even Nirn would be in reach. The Dremora? She's practically all the Order's old guard talk about these days. Seems she's been causing a lot of trouble for Sister Seldina, interfering with her plans. Something's about to happen. Tell the Anchorite. Fargrave's in danger. The Order has camps throughout Fargrave and the Deadlands. Sister Seldina could be anywhere. But tell the Anchorite to check the shambles. Look for an abandoned building, someplace hot. I heard one of the Devastators complaining about the heat. If we were talking about the Deadlands, no. But the shambles is a different story. That section of Fargrave can't have too many places hot enough to make a Devastator uncomfortable. The Anchorite will figure it out. What? You assume every Dagonist is a true believer, willing to do whatever their superiors tell them? I joined up because they promised me a better life. A way to escape the shambles. If Sister Seldina knew I was... Tell the Anchorite I'll be at the Bearer's Rest. She owes me, and I expect her to honor our agreement.
Good opportunities for pickpocketing here. Just saying.
All of you, stay away from me! Stay away!
I hope you're not the sort to interrupt those busier than you for no reason. Well, I don't have much time. Out with it. Telofasa is dead? Again? Ugh, Zafa. It's been less than a century since the last time she died. With a short span like that, it will be hard to hire her again. You said you found her in the false martyr's folly? Predictable. She always makes things harder for herself. Still, she managed to find it. Perhaps she does display some aptitude. I may hire her again when she reforms. Mortal, take this as payment for your efforts, and go with Madame Wim's gratitude. I employed a few prospective creatures to retrieve more of these plain stones, but given how you discovered the last creature I sent,
Why won't you all just leave me alone?
Something terrible's about to happen. I just know it.
Mortal, you return, but I do not see my quarry with you. Explain. That is unfortunate, but they will die in time, as all mortals do. At least the Red Maiden can be restored to its rightful owner. The stricture demands I reward you regardless of the outcome. So here, your payment. I will not call upon you again.
Look at you. Pretty impressive.
So many new faces in Fargrave. If you need work and can handle a weapon, we should talk. As a representative... Oh. I don't handle jobs. Well, if you want to... Luna Burial has jobs that you can...
There's always opportunities in those Here's a quick cordial. The Saratu tongue.
I have a... Drops were made. We've had... Oh, you get to head out on an assignment.
You there? Ah, my dauntless companion from the Clockwork City. Bounding from one mysterious realm to another, I see. This is fortuitous. I find myself in need of someone with your skills. I recently discovered that someone intends to auction off Mafala's chief artifact, the Ebony Blade. I hardly thought such a thing possible, but I leave nothing to chance. As soon as I began making inquiries, House Hexos cancelled the auction. I am the foremost authority on Daedric artifacts and the greatest mage of our era. So yes, I'm quite confident they're trying to hide the weapon from me. A fool's errand. If you choose to assist me in finding the blade, I will pay you handsomely. Our first order of business is investigating the auction house. It's just there, near the Nereids fountain. Gather testimony, correspondence, anything you can. When you've discovered enough, meet me in the market near the Shamble's north entrance.
Going once, going twice, sold to the portly Ogrim there. Thank you, sir. Now, help yourselves to some refreshment while my associates collect the next items up for auction. Always a pleasure to see a fellow mortal. These Daedric types, well, they're all a bit creepy, eh? But look at me, babbling away. Sorry, quick tongue, you know, comes with the profession. Here for the auction? Nothing but first-rate goods here. The Ebony Blade, well, that's, you know, not really my area of expertise. Daedric artifacts, I mean. Then again, there is a small errand that needs doing, a personal matter, you see. You help me with that, and my memory might improve. There's no need for that. I was just joking. A couple of Scoffins showed up not long ago, so they had to stow it away in the Hexos Gallery vault, in the Shambles. Just don't tell anyone I told you, all right?
Hey, don't talk to me. I'm in hiding. Is that what this is about? Look, I just saw shipments lying at the drop sites. No one touched them while I was there. Not sure if that's still the case, so if you plan to acquire them for the Gleaners, you better hurry. They hired you and you don't know about the shambles? It's not the safest place to visit in Fargrave, that's for sure. And it's full of rival gangs. If the errants don't find those shipments, then the Vanquished or the Invisible Web sure will. Because the shambles is beyond the grasp of the...
I'm not leaving you.
Disaster is coming! Fargrave is doomed!
There's no point. No point at all.
So. Timely as ever. What did you discover in the auction house? The Telvanni. That it's as I suspected. Foiled by my own renown. Again. Intolerable. Well, there's no use dwelling on it. Did you find anything else? A key? Yes, that might come in handy. Can I just say how refreshing it is to find competent allies? A rare luxury, I assure you. Make your way to the Shambles. There's a Hexo storehouse near the center of the district. Check there first. You needn't worry. I'll be along soon enough. A fair warning, the Shambles is a lawless slum, full of far worse... the size, mostly.
Over here, friend.
Lord Dagon will visit disaster upon this ash heap. Mark my words.
These new Dagonists are barely worth the effort. I followed them into the plaza and destroyed the votive rune before they even noticed I was there. And the Grasp decided to get involved, finally. Hey, did you learn anything from my contacts?
You will see. Lord Dagon will devour you and your city.
Well,